My chair bench make these muscles big. Gosh, you guys, some of these... What's up, hunties? Welcome back to my channel. I always wanted to say that, and now here we are. Today I am going to be answering the questions that I've sometimes in the past kind of just scrolled on by. I jip you out of the scandalous ones. I'm like pretty happy. But today, we're going to answer the questions that I might have avoided in the past, go into depth. Today we're holding absolutely nothing back. Some of the questions were a little out there. A lot of them made me cringe a little bit to answer these questions completely and honestly. So let's do it. Okay, we are jumping right into it. This is a question that I see a lot and I have answered it, but I really half-assed answered it. Have you had work done on your face? Yes, I have done Botox, obviously. I mean, I can still raise and like squeeze. I just had it done like 3 days ago, so that's why. You get it. But I have also had fillers. I have had fillers in my face to just kind of like enhance my nose, to bring it up, to make it more thin. All about it. I don't want to get a rhinoplasty. Could change it with injectables. Happy with the way I look, honey. Yeah, just a little refresh. Moving on. A loose bottom that can't keep a man. Skirt. Okay, well, I haven't checked like the elasticity of my ass. I don't think it's loose. I do have a boyfriend now. Since we're holding nothing back in this video, before I had a boyfriend, I was a little promiscuous. I was a little out there with a few people, dating here and there, and doing my thing in the dating scene. No, last time I checked, my asshole is not loose as a goose. I haven't had any complaints, so I think like we're good. Next! But a lot of people said this. I assumed you were a snob, but I actually now think you're not. LOL, sorry, you always answer DMs. The truth is, I'm the biggest hearted, sweetest guy. And the reason why I have my whole platform is to connect with you guys and is to answer your DMs. So that's why I'm always so adamant about checking DMs and responding to you. And like, if I can help you by sharing my fucked up past and experiences, like, that's what I'm here to do. This is a deep one and it does have to do with other people in my life. So I don't want to get too deep to it, but I do feel like it's my responsibility to address this quickly. You are hypocritical because you don't hold your friends accountable for toxic behavior. I am friends with some people that are in the public eye, and of course with being in the public eye comes scrutiny. Girl, I hold all my friends accountable. That's why I have so many good, close friends for so many years, because I think I'm always the friend that's like, that's a little, like you don't want to be doing that. This might not put you in the best light. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. When you are in the public eye, everyone's gonna have an opinion. Just because the masses are going after someone, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. My friendships are far more important than public opinion, period. Ooh, I get this one so much. I don't know why people think this. Do I have a trust fund? Bitch, I wish I had a damn trust fund. No, I'm just kidding. Girl, I was working 9 to 5 since the day I could. Working at damn Palm Beach Tan, American Eagle, Wegmans, checking out groceries. And I was never handed anything. Fast forward, I moved to New York, negative money in my bank account. I was literally overdrafting my account. I went off on my own and I thrived. But no, I don't have a trust fund. Everything is all me. I am the trust fund, honey. The infamous top or bottom question. I have answered this before, but I never really give you an answer. I am answering this fully, completely, and truthfully. Either one is no judgment. Top over there, bottom over there, we're good. I will tell you the truth. I was a bottom for some relationships that I was in the past, long-term relationships, but I switched, reversed it up. I am a top. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to bottom ever. I'm not going to say that I'm only going to top for the rest of my damn life. I think that everyone should be versatile. I do want to address this one. I'm assuming you got COVID at some point this year because you're always traveling and on the go. I'm not always traveling and on the go, but you still gotta work, honey. But the answer is I did have COVID in March and I did test positive in March, which I shared on my story. There's still a highlight. It was not a fun experience, so I've learned my lesson. I'm not putting myself or anyone else in danger, so you can rest assured if I'm out and about or going anything, it's always to get a little bit of coin, honey. I assume you spend around $5K a week. Well, I I think I should cut back a little bit. I also try and save a shit ton of money. Every check I get, I put a portion away for taxes, and then I put a portion away for savings. I try and budget buying anything it's really a necessity. I've kind of started to cut out the bougie dinners because it's like, why am I spending $300 for a dinner? It's definitely not $5K a week. I love this question because I think being an influencer and being in my industry, it is my part of my job to like make the photos look gorgeous. And you're hella confident, but like me, it's just a defense mechanism. LOL, no tea, no shade. I'm definitely confident, but I also have really, really bad insecurities that still stick with me to this day that I'm working on just like everyone else. I have worked really hard to gain a certain level of confidence. I don't wake up every day and be like, I'm amazing, and like look in the mirror. I have really bad insecurities about my skin. Sometimes I have insecurities about my weight, the way my stomach looks, like frustrating some days. I've learned mechanisms to sort of like snap myself out of it. But to say that I'm confident every single day would be a lie. I don't think anyone wakes up 365 days a year and feels confident. Some days you just have days. Those are the days that are going to be the most beneficial to like your future and to being more confident. Because if you can get through those days, you can lie by the rest of the day. I think they're white as hell. This one is a good one. Who's your sugar daddy? His name is Joey Zauzig. I am my sugar daddy. I don't have support from my parents. I don't have support from my boyfriend. I mean, I have support like emotionally, but I pay for everything myself. I buy everything myself. I've never had a sugar daddy. Maybe in the past I would have taken a sugar daddy when I was really struggling, but I think that I don't regret struggling in the beginning of my career. I don't regret having negative money in my bank account at the beginning of my career. So like a sugar daddy sounds nice because you're like, oh, free money, bitch. Mercedes, paying the car payments on my Range Rover, paying 6 months up front for a house. It's like, that's rewarding because you feel like you've earned it. So, and it makes me happy to be able to work and like see the numbers rise in my bank account and be able to like do things for my friends and my loved ones and my boyfriend. So I am my sugar daddy girl. But if you only have beautiful, rich friends, I'm sure this isn't the case, but it appears like it. Of course, and I'm just kidding. Contrary to popular belief, I really look for heart and genuine people in my life. And I've definitely had some frauds, bitch. I've definitely had some not so genuine and toxic people in my life. But now I feel like genuinely I'm in such a good place. I don't have that many friends. I don't have a really good, solid crew of people that I trust in my life. And if they happen to be beautiful inside and out and part of my life, period. As long as you're a good person and like you have good intentions about being my friend, don't care what you look like. Okay, up next is, have you ever had an STD? I feel like since we're opening Pandora's box today, we need to just address this. Of course! It's an STD. Everyone's had an STD if you've been sexually active, period. Like everyone's had something once in their life. And if they haven't, then they're lying. You know, it was treatable. I got over the hump and then learned my damn lesson, that's for sure. So always use protection. Seriously. Have you ever had sex in a public house place? I think public place? Yes, I've had sex in a public place before. You know, if the time arises and you think it's kind of hot sometimes, why not? Find a spot, spice things up a little bit. I have had sex in a public place, but you know, it's not everyone's thing. It's not my thing. I'm not doing it all the time. I'm not a member of the Mile High Club, though. That's something that I'm definitely willing to try at some point. And that concludes the questions about me that I've never answered before. I feel like we got a lot done, guys. I feel like we got a lot off our chest. I feel like we just know each other. If there's something that I didn't answer and you want me to answer, maybe make like a part 2 video, comment below, press the thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe for me and press the little like bell thingy so you can know when I'm posting new videos. I'll be uploading a new video every week, usually Tuesdays, and I'm really excited to start this channel with you guys. So like, subscribe, comment what you want to see more of. And that's it. I love you guys.